I don't know, maybe if we up the dosage next time, if we up...
Close play.
Come on, get the ball! Hey. You okay?
We're 6 minutes in and he is golden.
That's weird.
What's up?
His cataracts are gone.
What are you talking about? He has mature stage 5 cataracts in both eyes.
Yes, I know. Look. Could it be the serum?
Or we just cured blindness.
Look, guys, it brings up a good point. I don't want anybody talking about anything until we know exactly what we have here. Understood? Clay?
Bible.
We're gonna take Rocky home with us and we'll look after him. If that's okay.
Sure.
Please put the camera down. Please go down. I really don't want it being filmed. All right.
There you go. There's no interest. What's his name again?
Rocky.
Rocky.
The ultimate underdog. Back from the dead, Rocky.
It's not just me, right? He's a little weird.
Yeah, I think he's in shock right now, you know? It's gonna take him a few days to sort of re-stitch those neural pathways and he'll be good to go.
Yeah.
You don't seem convinced. What's going on?
I don't know. I mean, what if we ripped him out of doggy heaven or something? You know what I mean? I mean, what if... We don't know if he wanted to come back. We just took him.
Yeah. What is it with you? I get 2 glasses of red wine and you and the Catholic girl comes out and...
I'm just saying, if we're going to be asking big questions, we have to be ready for the answers.
Come here. Come here. Look. I know this is strange, you know, and what we're doing here could be considered questionable.
Yeah.
But we're gonna help a lot of people with this work. It's gonna be worth it, okay?
Rocky, get the ball. Hey guys, you think he remembers dying?
Dogs don't have memories, so no.
Dogs definitely have memories.
Dogs form associations. Leash means walk, keys mean car ride. It's not the same thing, bro.
That's what a memory is, man. It's like, no, we're settling this.
Settle it.
I don't want to hear your
Skinner.
shit
Let's look it
anymore.
up, bitch.
Okay. We're going back.
Hey Rocky, what do you think? Do you see a big white light? Huh?
You know, that part's actually true. You know what the pineal gland is?
No.
It produces DMT, which is the base compound for our serum. Basically, nobody knows why, but the moment you die, right then, your brain just floods your system with this massive blast of DMT, which is the most potent psychedelic on the planet. And when you think you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, or the Blessed Virgin Mary. Did I do that the wrong way? Anyway, it's just a big trip that you're having, really. It's all it is.
I disagree.
Oh, you disagree, really? We've had this discussion before.
Yeah, I just think that you can't discount every near-death experience based on one theory.
Of course, but if you're going to make a bet, why not bet on a scientific theory as opposed to, you know, St. Peter and the pearly white gates?
Why?
Because one is empirical and one is, you know, I mean, it's a cute story, but it's...
No, it's not. I mean, whatever you want to call it, the soul, consciousness, it's just neural impulses firing in your brain, right? That makes it energy. Energy can't be created or destroyed. It can just be transformed from one thing to another. So that's not superstition, that's science.
So what's your theory?
I think maybe when we die, the DMT is there to help our souls move on, to get them wherever they're supposed to be. You know, open the door for them.
So the DMT is like a doorman who is like, here's life, here's death. I'm gonna open this up and kind of usher you through.
Maybe.
And you give him a tip.
I just think it's arrogant to reduce everything that happens at the moment of death to one chemical equation. The fact is we just don't know.
Yeah.
Whoa, what's the HDR?
2.2 seconds.
That's well within levels.
Whoa.
Wow, that's weird. The serum is still present in the bloodstream.
Yeah, it's supposed to dissipate within like, a few hours.
Man, there's some crazy activity going on in the brainstem. Are you guys sure you want to keep this thing in your house?
Why?
Well, I'm just saying one of the symptoms of hypothyroidism is extreme aggression. This thing could go Cujo here in a hurry.
It's alive! It's alive!
You are my friend. Shit! Nico? Whoa. Rocky? Here, boy. Come here, you little shit. It's okay, bud. You're just freaking out, man. Okay. If you ask me, I think we should put that thing down now.
Well, at least you're not overreacting.
Overreacting my ass, okay? There's something seriously wrong with that animal. It's like it was possessed or something.
How long were you out of the room?
I don't know, 20 seconds tops. And no, I wasn't smoking.
Hey, guys. This stuff was on the top shelf, and even if you left the cage open, there's no way he could have got up here.
Okay, so far we've seen 3 distinct phases of development. Phase 1, subject is resuscitated through an infusion of LAZ-510 serum and targeted electrical stimulation. Phase 2, the serum remains in the bloodstream longer than anticipated. Phase 3, metabolic functions produce a potentially disruptive hormonal imbalance. Subject shows signs of confusion, loss of appetite, and marked signs of aggression. Now we're in Phase 4, I guess. The subject's brain continues to create new neural pathways at an unprecedented and alarming rate. Jesus, oh my God, you scared the shit out of me.
You come to bed?
Yeah, I'm kind of in the middle of something. I'll be there in a minute.
Okay.
What the hell is going on here?
Dr. Walden, can you hold up for a second?
Yeah.
I'll meet you downstairs.
Sure.
The dean needs to talk to you.
Honestly, did you even for 1 second consider the implications of this? 83% of our student body identify as religious. You throw in the alumni donors, that number's more like 90%.
Don't play the religious card with me, okay? This has nothing to do with religion.
You
know
were the one who decided to do an unsanctioned experiment in direct violation of the review board and the grant agreement, which you signed, which says you were going to study new methods of arresting neural decay in coma patients.
Yes, exactly. That is how it started. But how do you think that penicillin was discovered, or Teflon, or even Coca-Cola for that matter? Accidents that happen in the lab, accidents that lead to new lines of inquiry. You are a doctor. You understand how science works. It's by adapting.
You're not adapting. You are playing God with a bunch of dead animals. You had to know this was coming.
How do you know all this? There's no way you could have known about those animal trials.
We have the right to review any material that's posted to our server, including video footage.
Bullshit. Somebody fed this to you specifically to get this project shut down. Was it one of your big pharma friends? Did somebody donate a medical wing or a new student union? Who was it?
All the hard drives, any security key cards,
Hey.
and any samples, any and all samples you may find.
What is this?
Well, you must be Dr. McConnell.
Yes.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I've been a fan of your work.
Effective immediately. All research material is to be considered the sole intellectual property of Krylonis Pharmaceutical and its subsidiaries.
What?
Hey, that's personal property, man.
I don't understand. We're operating under a grant from Werner Goss Biotechnical.
And as of 2 hours ago, Krylonis Industries became the principal shareholder in Werner Goss.
No, you can't do this.
Pursuant to the grant agreement signed by Dr. Frank Walton, any violation of IACUC Review Board standards shall herein negate all claims of ownership and revert intellectual property rights back to the holding corporation.
Which is, in this case, us. I'm sure it must be difficult for you, but there's an important lesson to be learned here. There's always a consequence for breaking the rules.
What happened?
They took everything. You have to admit it's quite the coincidence. You show up out of nowhere, videotape everything, and then poof, they take